Greetings, Spirit Tribe, Spirit Tribe. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Eureka Elementals. Spirit Tribe, we're going to get into 2026, the year of the fire horse, right? This is going to be, actually, the red fire horse to be precise. So this will be starting on February 17, 2026, and will end on February 7th, 2027. This energy is intense, right? It is about you going into the driver's seat of your life, you taking action. This is this year, okay, in the year of the snake, you were doing what you need to do to get energy, right? Kundalini rising, to make sure you're aligned with the divine too. Now, coming in the year of the fire horse, the red fire horse, you're going to act, okay, into that node energy. So you're putting all this energetic movement, right? Action, okay, drive, big leaps and changes too. I'm hearing by leaps and bounds. The last time there was this energy was the year of the fire horse, okay, was in 1966. So if you were around then, hey, I wasn't, but if you were, right, then you will know the energy that rides with you. Okay, we're going to tap into a few things here. We're going to be getting the dominating energy, which is your theme, your love of money, which is your blessing, the challenge of life, right? Fortune, Chinese fortune for your balance, and the message from your higher self for your affirmation. We will then clarify with the gossip will be the word on the street about you in the year of the red fire horse too, your guide, your divine number. And then we'll conclude with the tarot energy. So without further ado, housekeeping, by the way, I forgot, EurekaElementals.com, 50% off or more site-wide. So if you combine with, if you get a reading and you get any other package, that package will be 75% off. So 50% off everything, but if you get a reading, you get an additional 75% off whatever you buy. That being said, let's get down to the business of you. Let's make this happen, Spirit Tribe. Whoa, your dominating energy came right out. You're redefining boundaries, number 23. Darling, you're in your Jordan era. It was 2:23 in the time when I looked down to. You're in your Jordan era, right? And you are about making sure the sunflowers are blooming on your side of the fence, too. You are not playing with these people. Okay, not at all. Now, if you're this fire dog here, you could be a Libra, right? So Libra making sure that the boundaries are well defined. You're not playing with anybody in this timeline. Okay, not by a long shot is what I'm hearing too. Let's find out what's going on with your love and money, Spirit Tribe. What is happening? Okay, with the Spirit Tribe's love and money in the year. Digital whisper. I'm hearing some careless whisper. So, okay, connections feel real, but they lack depth, right? And so this is one of the things, right? This is the year, and it's so easy to have this happen too. Everybody's swiping or whatever it is that, you do, because, I still believe in good old-fashioned contact. I'm an old school girl kind of way, right? So you can get caught up real quick in a fantasy that has nothing to do with reality when 3:44 on the timer, when you're dealing with these digital relationships too. You don't really not know them at all, right? And what people feed you, the images that you see were made by AI and not in reality, okay? Be very, 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 very careful. This can be a very tumultuous connection as well that can drain your energy too. We have 58 on the timer, 13. So this could have you going through a death and a rebirth as well too. So I think this is, it can feel euphoric, but just as high as it can make you, it can get low too. And the word damaged, right? Erratic, damage, and poisonous is something that's coming through here too. So this is I'm seeing a red alert. Knock, 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 by the universe trying to tell you may want to stay clear of anything. Organically meeting someone was 444 when I swiped my desk across. I was picking up my chair. Organically meeting someone and in a pure and authentic energy beats any of this nonsense all day, every day. Okay. Some things are best done the old-fashioned way, right? You can't. This made for AI, not even TV, made for AI relationships. Will not work out for most people, right? So there you go. Okay, unless you're an NPC. Facts. All right. So if you're real and real love real, then you may want to get the real deal. All right. So that being said, let's tap into the challenge of life for Spirit Tribe. Okay. Lost in the ruins of the past. The number here is 18. Okay. So this is like the moon type of energy as well too, right? They're telling you to find the way to the present moment and live. You cannot, this is one of the things too, right? It's very difficult in our timeline, in our current world and current reality, to not be nostalgic for the way things used to be. Like I said, I'm a bit old school myself. I prefer to interact with people authentically in the 3D, right? Or in the 5D, wherever the hell I am, whatever timeline. It's high vibrational. I still don't care. But in the flesh, I prefer to interact with people in the flesh, all right? I'm not a phone person. I don't like my phone. I'm just not built that way. Okay. So everybody is a little different, right? But they're saying this is the ruins of the past. You got to be present, right? You cannot, nostalgia for the way things were, but that does not mean that you cannot enjoy your current reality. The reality, though, what the caution that Spirit is trying to tell you is that reality does not equate to a black mirror that is in front of you. These screens are conjuring screens as well too. So with all due respect, okay, they're telling you don't be lost in the past, okay? Don't let the digital whispers of the present fool you either too. This is a tightrope that we're all being called to use at this time, and even just overall, not necessarily being mired down by social media. I have never had a Facebook account, ever. Right. And it's weird because I miss the MySpace, I miss the Facebook. I never got into any of that shit. It was one of those things where and I was kind of, I spared by life because it didn't seem right to me, so it was one of those things where you kind of, in retrospect, you were thankful that you didn't put all your business out in the streets that way either too, right? So fortune, let's see what the fortune is for the Spirit Tribe that's redefining their boundaries in the year of the red fire horse, to be precise too. Okay. Woo! I'm going to take the one that flipped because you have 17 here, right? There's also abundance trying to make its way to you too. They tell me to keep both. I love you guys because I wouldn't normally, but it did fall on the table, so I have to honor it, they told me. Okay. There's going to be renewal and abundance for you, right? But what does that mean? Renewing means, fire. I'm seeing fire here, right? And the 17 also goes back to the star energy, right? The star energy. Healing. We're going to talk about this first. Healing yourself, right? And making sure that you're right within, okay? So you're going to have to burn away. The year the fire horse. The fire horse is telling you, burn away any and all things that impedes what? That tries to cross your fence. Okay, this fire energy, you got to shine a light and burn away and purify yourself so that no one or no thing, right? Digital whisper, go into the past, forget the past. The only time and only thing that matters is now. And now is the time to be in the driver's seat and to take charge of your life. Once you do that, then the abundance, the door to abundance, number 8, opens up for you. 8. Okay, let's not get lost in the sauce on that one either, because Spirit's trying to come through and tell you something, right? 17 is an 8, and you have an 8 here too. This abundance energy wants to be doubled for you. The only person that can impede this doubling energy is you. And the only way that's going to happen is that if you don't maintain these healthy boundaries that is meant to protect you from the charlatanism that is rampant on these streets here at this particular time too. Don't be that fool, okay, that allows these energies to come pilfer off of everything that spirit is trying to give to you, okay? I'm just gonna be that one to try to tell you, darling. What is the message from your higher self? Okay, what's it from the higher self for the spirit team? Trust your anchor. Yes. Hold a safety symbol when overwhelmed, right? And what says? It doesn't say, I can't, well, it's not really legible, is it? Okay, right? There is no need to solve every storm. Find power in chaos. Yes, so when the storm, right, and the tower hits, the tower is there to serve your best interests. Let the shit and the chips fall where they may. Let the ship go down, let the chips fall where they may, and just let it be. Because why? You have been anchored by the divine and you will be set free. Okay? It's 11:11 on the timer. You are so bloody protected. Okay? The angels watch out for you. So you're being told to trust your anchor, set your boundaries so that the renewal and the abundance can come in for you. I hope you're paying attention, Spirit Tribe. Spirit is spiriting and talking to you. Let's find out what the word on the street, with 11:33 on the timer, will be about you in the year of the fire horse. The sneaky link. This is what this person is. Listen. Be very careful. Again, warning. Right? This digital whisper will have you going up and down, but at the same time, the sneaky link. Be careful. These hidden encounters, private meetings, discreet intimacy, nobody needs to know. Again, these are always, energy is everything. Your sexual energy is sacred, okay? Listen, the power that you can yield by withholding your energy is next level. It's like nuclear fusion, okay? Your energy, you can harness that energy to bring in abundance for yourself too. So you can choose with this sneaky link so that someone else can lose your energy, or you can choose to, to take the energy of of having good boundaries and not allowing or giving into the flesh too. But if you've got to do what you've got to do, remember, don't worry about the sexually transmitted diseases. You can, but there are doctors that can cure them and things you can take. It's the it's the sexually transmitted demons that you have to be very careful of too. That can take a lifetime, okay? Or several works to get off of you. Be very careful, okay? Luxury life is trying to come in for you, okay? But what is it? Right? You have to have what? So Spirit's trying to tell you, you have to have these boundaries so that you can remain unbreakable, okay? You're situationally single, right? Don't settle, okay? Don't settle. Spirit doesn't want you to settle for any kind of toxic love. I'm telling you, okay? Because why? This energy is coming in for you, okay? These kind of people are very, very, very toxic. Be very, 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 very vigilant, right? This person in the past was toxic. Your situation is single now. You're unbreakable. I'm hearing that song by Sia that I love so much. Unbreakable, right? These digital whispers are sneaky links in disguise. That's all they are. And you have this toxic. So nothing lasts forever, right? You will be fine. Focus on still improving you and being the best version of you. That is all Spirit wants you to do at this particular time, right? What is the divine number for the Spirit Tribe? 11. Look at that. A sign of intuition. You are learning to trust your gut feelings. I am a master number 11. I hold the time. I was born on the 11th of March. It is one of those things where you have to learn to hone in on your intuition. Intuition will never lead you wrong. Okay? In my life, whenever I didn't listen to my intuition, I lived to regret it. Don't do that to yourself. Learn to focus on what your spirit, your higher self is telling you. And if you do so, you'll be going through the renewal and the abundance and this good life too. Okay? While having your wonderful, trusty boundaries up to any and all shady energies that may try to approach you. Okay, give me something for the spirit tribe as it pertains to the year of the fire horse. Spirit tribe with this healthy boundaries. Look at, oh. Next year, the biggest concern that spirit has for you is this energy of this sneaky ass link. They told you it landed on sneaky, the Seven of Swords, and the fact that they'll be toxic as hell, okay? And this digital energy too. You've been warned. This is a dire warning to you, right? If you don't want to have to start all over on this karmic wheel again, spirit's trying to tell you you have two paths that you can take. You can choose the high energy route, or you can choose the route that leads you down the road to perdition. You choose. You choose. Spirit's not trying to tell you what to do. Spirit's just giving you a good warning that there's nothing good that can become of this energy that is here too. This person is toxic as hell. And this is the kind of energy that is around at this particular time too. Oh my goodness. This is the biggest warning that is here for you. Meanwhile, look at that. Spirit has an Ace of Pentacles waiting if you choose to let that cup past you, right? An Ace of Pentacles and an Ace of Cups. You can't, listen, you can't make this shit up. An Ace of Cups. If you what? Do an Ace of Cups on this toxic love situation too. Spirits are even adding a Ten of Pentacles. The real deal coming in for you. And that would be a great reason to celebrate here with the Three of Cups too. You don't know. All day, every day. Because why? You were able to see through the delusion by what? Trusting. Where's that little trusty intuition? By trusting your intuition and tapping into the divine too. This is what Spirit's asking you to do. Okay? So, my dears, that is your reading. Trust your intuition because Spirit, and trust your anchoring too, which is the divine, because Spirit's telling you next year, I think you're going to have the choice to be on one or two. You can have a choice. The timeline is going to split for you. You can have the low or the high version. The choice is up to you in the year of the fire horse. Make it be the best possible timeline for you. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time. All the best.